It was a crisp autumn evening when Jake and his friends set up camp deep in the Black Pine Forest. The area was remote, untouched by modern life, and known for its eerie legends. Jake was a skeptic and brushed off the locals' warnings about staying too long after dark. Around the campfire, they shared ghost stories, laughing nervously as shadows danced around them. The night deepened, and the forest fell silent, eerily so. Not even the usual nocturnal sounds of crickets or owls broke the stillness. Then it began. A faint rustling in the bushes nearby drew their attention. Jake, armed with a flashlight, got up to investigate. Probably just a raccoon, he muttered, but something about the sound felt off. It wasn't erratic like an animal scurrying. It was deliberate, methodical. The flashlight beam cut through the darkness, revealing nothing but swaying branches. Jake was about to turn back when he heard a voice behind him. Jake, come here. It was a whisper, but it sounded like his friend Sarah. Confused, Jake turned around, but Sarah was still sitting by the fire, staring at him with wide, terrified eyes. I didn't say anything, she whispered. The whisper came again, closer this time. Jake, help me. The voice now had a guttural undertone, as though it were trying to mimic Sarah, but failing. Jake's blood ran cold. Something was out there, something not human. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the tree line. At first glance, it resembled a deer, but its limbs were grotesquely elongated, and its face, it wasn't right. The eyes were too human, and its jaw seemed to hang unnaturally low. The thing tilted its head, watching them. Then it spoke again, this time in Sarah's exact voice. Why don't you come closer, Jake? Panic overtook the group. They grabbed their flashlights and bolted toward the trail, but the creature pursued them, its movements jerky and unnatural, as if it were learning how to move. They ran until they reached the edge of the forest, where the first rays of dawn began to creep over the horizon. The creature stopped at the tree line, its silhouette barely visible. It let out a long, chilling scream before retreating into the woods. When the group reached safety, Jake looked back one last time. He could swear he saw a pair of human-like eyes watching them from the shadows. From that day forward, Jake never doubted the stories of the Black Pine Forest.